Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Ooh, my hair is a mess and there's makeup in it, but new makeup tutorial today, obviously, and I used a bunch of new makeup and just new releases, some new PR, and I created this look. So I used the new Fenty Concealer, which I know a lot of you are excited about, and I really liked it. I also used her new loose powder when I did my nose contour, and it's a little too yellow, but the under eyes are flawless, so I'm really excited. And yeah, I used the KHLOE and MALIKA BECCA BFFs collection, the Huda Beauty melted eyeshadows. I used the new Nars Ignited palette. I just really dug into a lot of new makeup, so I hope you guys really like this look. And before you continue, please just pause so you can subscribe. Ooh, I'm like stumbling over my words. So before you continue on to the tutorial, I would love it if you would just pause to subscribe, as well as follow me on Instagram. Everything is linked below, as well as all of the products used in this video. And I hope you guys really love this tutorial and this look. Bye. I'm trying my hardest, but you was way too hard for me this time. Okay, I'm gonna do my brows off camera because I really need to get close and focus, but I'm using all of these Benefit products, and they're rose gold because they're from the Desi Perkins Benefit Balm as Brows collection. Okay, gonna prime my lids with the new, hello, there we go, with the new Huda Beauty Matte and Metal Melted Shadows, and this color is Silk Bomber and Bubblegum. I'm going in with Silk Bomber. It's this matte purple plum kind of color. Just tell you how I feel. This loneliness is real, and your heart needs to hear. I'm trying my hardest, but you was way too hard for me. I'm gonna use the Nars Ignited palette. So can't really see, but some of these shades are they have a purple duotone in there, so I think it'll look really nice with this. Starting out with my crease, I'm gonna go in with this burnt orange kind of color. So for my brow bone, I'm going to go in with this color right here. Concentrate it at the very top and then just kind of feather it down so it blends into my transition color really nice. Then I'm going to take a little pop of sparkle. I'm going to go in with this guy. Just very light, tap it off, and just work that right there. So now I'm going to tie in this purple, and I'm going to go in with this shimmery plum color right here at the bottom. I'm doing kind of a halo eye. I'm going to take this darker brown and just kind of smoke out this outer V. I wish there was a really deep color in here, especially for women of color. I wish there was a very dark brown or plum or almost black in here, so I wouldn't have to reach for anything else. Maybe I won't have to. Too hard for me this time. Okay, for that pop of color, or pop of sparkle, I'll go back in with that same Huda melted shadows, and I'm going to use the sparkly side. It's Bubblegum. I'm going to pat it right in the middle. And then I'm going to just tap it out with my finger. And before it dries, we're going to stick a shimmer on top. So I'm going to go in with this pink. Love it. Cool. Okay, let's move on to skin before we finish our eyes. So I think we can peel this off now. Oh, it's pulling on my little baby hairs. Okay, skin time. I'm going to go in with the First Solid Liquid Glass. This smells so good, kind of like fruit punch. It has a lavender color to it, so it looks good with my eye makeup.
Baby, is it obvious? Am I being too honest with you? Oh, it's like you dropped your pocket. 'Cause girl, you know I put all of my love inside it. Just pick it up right there. You know
So my favorite foundation of all time is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, and it just got re-released in new packaging and I think additional shades. And so this is like a fantastic like everyday foundation. It's really light, it's water-based, it doesn't feel cakey. I feel like it's buildable coverage. So yeah, and the dropper is different now. It's more flat, which is nice because there's really no reason for it to be like pointy. So I'm applying it with a brush today. This is the Fenty, ooh, that's nice. The Fenty 110 foundation brush. I just got some PR from Fenty yesterday with the new concealer as well as some more foundation. I wanted to try out the concealer with the foundation today, but I was really eager to jump back into this Tarte foundation because mine has been running low for a while. Like, this is the old packaging. Like, that's how much is left. There's very few products I work down to like the bones. So, wow, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? This brush is very nice too. I thought I was like beauty blender for life, but this brush is amazing. But we are gonna try out the Fenty Concealer today. Yay! Wow, that applied flawlessly. Man, Riri really got this makeup thing down. Good for her. So I used to always mix in like a darker color on my forehead just because it's more textured and it's darker there, just because my skin's drier. But I'm gonna just stick to my regular shade. And yeah, my shade is medium tan sand. Can't remember if I already said that. Tarte does have their own brush for this foundation too, but I actually don't own any Fenty brushes, so I was excited to try these. Wow, that coverage is great. With a beauty blender, it is more like light to medium coverage, probably just because the beauty blender, one, dilutes it a little bit with the water that's in your blender, but also it probably eats up some of the product too. I have a scar right there that I will not leave alone, which is why it's so dark and big now, but oh well. Wow. I don't know if I'm more impressed with the foundation right now or the brush. Okay, time to try the concealer. So usually I wear 310. I think they sent me 290, 300, 310, and 345 with the corresponding concealers, and you're supposed to match up. But I like a very bright under eye, so I'm gonna go in with 290 concealer and let's see how we like it. And there is a concealer brush as well, so I'm gonna try that out too. So we're gonna try these two. Oh yeah, any darker would be too dark. And I wonder if these will oxidize the way their foundation is known to. Ooh, that is a beautiful coverage though. It's creamy. I'm trying my hardest, but you was way too high for me this time, this time, this time, this time. I'm so happy to have brushes that I like because there is no sink in my studio. And so every time I forget to wet my beauty blender and I have to go all the way somewhere else to wet them, and it drives me insane. I'm near to your heart, I'm never far. Whatever you need, I'm just one call. Whoops, I just realized I forgot one step on my eye. So I want to take this lightest shimmer this way, and I'm going to apply that to the inner corner of my eye. I did it on this eye already. Forgot this one. But you was way too high for me this time, this time, this time. Ooh, okay. For under eyes, I'm first going to set really lightly with my BECCA Hydra Mist powder. I've raved about this powder a lot. It literally goes from powder to like, it just feels wet. It's very refreshing and it's not drying. So I'm not really gonna pack it on, meaning like excess powder and baking, but I'm going to pat it on my under eye area. And you guys know I like to sculpt with color. Pink powders, yellow powders, all that stuff. But I like to lightly set first because otherwise my skin will hold on to like way too much pigmentation from those powders. And also this Hydro Mist keeps it from getting too dry and powdery.
You know I'm playing fair. I'll never break the rules. I'm loving you, staying here, baby.
Okay, so now to really brighten that under eye, I'm going to go in with Huda Beauty Cupcake, and then I'm going to go in with the BECCA Pink Haze Powder right here on the apples of my cheeks. So many of you bought it from like my Instagram swipe ups when it went on sale, and I let you guys know about it. So I hope you guys have been enjoying it. Let me know what your experience has been. Okay. So this Huda Beauty Cupcake, I don't want it everywhere because it's very brightening. So I'm going in with the Morphe R31 brush. Hello. Okay, whatever. It's like focused on my face. And that I'm actually gonna let sit and like bake. Now let's go in with my pink powder, and I'm gonna use a softer brush. The BECCA. It's pink. And then for my nose contour, I usually reverse contour first with Huda Beauty Blondie, which is like this yellow. But I really want to try the new Fenty powder since we're trying out the concealer. So this is the shade Honey. Come on, there we go, Honey. So let's see what we think. Looks a little dark for me, but let's try it anyway. So I'm going in with my Morphe 360 nose contour brush. Ooh, this looks really dark. And let's reverse contour. But you was way too high for me this time. I'm worried that my skin maybe took on too much of this pigment, but we'll see. Nervous. Usually I pat it all around my mouth too, but I'm a little nervous with this. So let me go in with Huda Blondie. Yes, that's significantly lighter. Maybe I'll layer some. No. I want to see how it looks. So let's do my mouth. You see the difference in brightness? So while my nose is baking like that, I am going to draw on my contour lines. This is the other Morphe nose contour brush from the 360 collection. I'm gonna go in with Nars Laguna. It's in this Orgasm, what's it called? Infatuation palette, which you can't find online anywhere, but it's just Orgasm and Laguna, which is like in every Nars palette. They're great colors.
I'm near to your heart, I'm never far. Whatever you need, I'm just one call away.
Yeah, my skin tone is like funny. I'm like right in the middle where I can easily end up looking like ghost-faced, or products can be like too dark or pigmented and I just take on too much of the color. But let's see. A great example is like Laura Mercier's translucent powder, the deep dark or medium deep, whatever it's called, is like way too pigmented. It just goes on like bronzer. But the regular translucent is like too much flashback for me. Sometimes that mid complexion is really hard. I'm nervous about this nose. Let's start brushing it all away, huh? So under eyes and apples of my cheek look delicious. They look great. All right, moment of truth. Yeah, I think it was too dark. Damn, that was disappointing. I don't know exactly what shades they have in the Fenty, but maybe something lighter would work. Because the 2 shades I got in my package were that, honey, and something even darker. I forgot what it was called. So a little technique I discovered for like my eye shape, for like round protruding eyes, is smoking out just the very center is like very flattering. So I'm gonna lay a little base down, especially since I have all that powder. I'm gonna go in with the Huda Beauty, same thing I put on my lids. So let's pat it right underneath where, you know, the halo is. And then I'm gonna smoke it out before it dries.
Baby, is it
Smoke it out with maybe that burnt orange. So we got that purple, but it's just a little warmer.
like you dropped your pocket? 'Cause girl, you know I put all of my love inside it.
Just give myself a spray all over to make sure I'm not powdery, even though it feels really good. I think I prepped my skin really well today. Let's go in with a pink highlight. I'm gonna go in with the Laura Mercier. Oh my god, the Laura Mercier Magic Hour Face Illuminating Palette. I'm gonna go in with the pink. Oh, this side, pink.
Whatever you need, I'm just one call away. I'm just one call away.
Alright, so for cheek contour, my friend just put me on this. This is the Kat Von D Taupe Contour Powder. And so this is like a refill for her contour palette, and I got it. It's only available online, so I got it on Sephora.com. I linked it below. I didn't want the full contour and highlight palette. I just wanted this refill, and it's only sold as a refill, so it's in like this plastic temporary packaging, but it's fine, whatever. But it's gray, so it's gray. It looks like a true shadow. So like and it's a little bit goes a long way. It's very pigmented, and I've only used it a couple times, so wish me luck that I don't get it everywhere. But you know, when your contour looks too red or whatever, or muddy, it's because you're using too warm of like a contour or bronzer or whatever. So I'm still gonna go in with a bronzer, but this is really gonna create that nice like hollow shadow. See that? It looks so real. It looks like it's my cheekbone. Well, it is my cheekbone, but it's accentuating my cheekbone. And I'm using the Morphe M403 brush. Of course, use coupon code Irene for a discount if this would focus. There we go, 403, M403. Look at that. So I'm not gonna go any darker because then it'll just get too dark. I'm just gonna work it up and down. I have the worst jawline, so. So I didn't like this powder on my nose. Like I tried nose contouring with it before and I didn't like it. But it's like amazing for like the outer face. I wouldn't put it on your forehead either. I'm just doing cheek and then my non-existent jawline. See the difference? Okay. And then for cheeks, I'm gonna go in with the new BECCA, KHLOE and MALIKA BFF set, I guess. Hello. There we go. I don't know yet which one I'm gonna go in. So this one is Made with Love by KHLOE. This one's Made with Love by MALIKA, silver and the gold. So let's see. Ooh, MALIKA's definitely. So these are baked, and they look. Wait, yeah, they look like the Hourglass Radiant ambient lighting blushes. Wow, I can't think. I kind of want to go in with this orange one. I don't know how it'll go with my makeup, but it is stunning. It's like an orange pink blush. Let's try the Morphe M554 brush. I want to go in with this color up here. It's bringing out the orange in the eye. I'm dying. Okay, and then for highlight, hope this isn't too dark. So also from the BECCA BFF, yeah, is like this XOXO kind of thing. For highlight, I always like to kind of give myself a spritz first. It just really makes it pop.
near to your heart, I never fought.
So that's pretty. And then for my bronzer, I'm gonna go in with the bronzer from the same Made with Love by Malika palette. Yeah, she killed it. I love this one.
Just tell you how I feel. This
The
loneliness
Kat
is
Von D
real.
like shadow
And your heart needs to
is
heal.
already
I'm
there and
trying
it's still
my
there, and that
hardest,
looks like my
but you
natural
was way too
cheekbone.
high. Too hard for
Then
me
I'm
this
just going
time.
to
This time, this time, this time.
add warmth back to the face with bronzer. And this is the Sephora Collection Pro 74 brush. My nose is probably the worst part of this makeup because the rest of it looks really good in my opinion. Oh well. I was trying to try something new, but I gotta learn to not try to fix what ain't broken. It's my favorite lip pencil. I've been using it every time I do my makeup. It's by Morphe and the color is Bite Me. So affordable. It's actually like a long pencil and it's like the perfect brown. So I'm really happy about it. And the texture is really nice. It's not too creamy where it gets messy. And it's not too dry where like I have to, you know, it's not too dry where I can't get like a good stroke with it either.
Girl, I know that you're feeling me. I'm near to your heart, I never fought. Whatever you need, I'm just one call away. I'm just one call away.
Okay, this is also from the BECCA KHLOE Malika collection, and it's called Yours Truly. I've never worn it, so let's see. Ooh, it's like a peachy nude. That's gorgeous. Ooh, that texture is amazing. Wow, that literally feels like butter. This is so pretty. Okay, let me do my eyes like I. And same with my mascara. I'm only gonna put it right here in the center. And that is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Okay, so my favorite lash is Lily Lashes in Miami. I wear it every time I do my makeup, but I'm out.
Oh, if I'm being honest, just tell you how I feel. This loneliness is real. In your heart.
I think I might have snipped a little extra on this side than this side. So they might be uneven, but I don't got time. This is the completed look. I hope you guys really liked it. My skin looks flawless in this like entire base. My forehead could be a little darker, but I'm not bothered by it because this whole area is like flawless. Nose contour, obviously. I wish I stuck to my same routine, but like this lip, these eyes, minus the snipped lash, is really pretty. So I hope you guys loved it. Please subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Instagram. Both would help me so much. And I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Too honest with you. Oh, it's like you dropped your pocket. 'Cause girl, you know I put all of my love